there are stars which are billions of years older than our sun. Some of them very likely have planets, and therefore I can imagine civilizations immensely beyond the
nuclear weapons, and it is possible in the coming years we destroy our civilization itself. And that is the reason we are not receiving any signals from aliens.
2, 1. MDS, we have ignition, we have a liftoff.
In 1974, humanity sent its first message for aliens, which is known as Arecibo message. And there have been multiple efforts to communicate with aliens, like Voyager 1, Voyager 2, SETI, METI, and other sorts of other things which we will discuss in this video. The first question is that what are aliens? Aliens are the life form which exists outside Earth. Aliens are not those green and blue creatures which we see in sci-fi movies. So any bacteria found on Mars or any other planet is called an alien. And it directly comes from Fermi paradox.
There are other civilizations which are older than our own and have got much further than we have. They must have very advanced technologies. And I wonder what forms these technologies take.
Well, again, very difficult to estimate, but there are stars which are billions of years older than our sun. Some of them very likely have planets, and therefore I can imagine civilizations immensely beyond the capabilities of our own.
A great physicist, Enrico Fermi, once while having lunch, he asked, if aliens exist, then where is everybody? Because observable universe has hundreds of billions of galaxies and each galaxy has hundreds of billions of stars, then how is it possible we are alone in this whole universe? Because how we can say that Earth is the only planet which sustains life and no other planet in the whole universe can sustain life? Here the paradox starts. Scientists and physicists start trying to communicate with aliens using certain technologies. First one is SETI, Searching Extraterrestrial Intelligence. We observe the radiations from different parts of the universe and we try to observe a pattern. Because nature is noisy, but intelligence from radiations is form of pattern, and we are trying to find those patterns. But is there any approximation that how many such intelligence civilizations exist in this Milky Way? So for that we use something called Drake's equation. So it basically multiplies 7 different questions and tells an approximate answer. Drake's equation is n is equal to r star times fp times ne times fl times fi times fc times l. Now let me explain all the terms. N is the number of civilizations which are intelligent enough to communicate with us. R star is the number of stars formed annually in Milky Way. Fp is the fraction of stars which have a planetary system. N is the number of planets per star which are in habitual zone. Fl is the fraction of planets on which life starts. Fi is the fraction of planets which can form intelligent life. Fc is the fraction of planets which have intelligent civilization and can communicate through radio waves or other sorts of technology. And L is the number of years a civilization exists before going extinct. Let me give a simple example to understand this equation. Suppose per year 5 stars are formed in Milky Way galaxy. So R star is equal to 5. Now out of them only 80% can have planetary system, that is FL is equal to 0.8. So the number of stars which have a planetary system is equal to R star times FL, which is equal to 5 into 0.8, which is equal to 4. Now suppose in each planetary system there is one habitual planet, so NE is equal to 1. So number of habitual planets is equal to R star times FL times NE, which is equal to 5 into 0.8 into 1, which is equal to 4. Now out of them only 50% can start a life. So FL is equal to 0.5. So the number of planets which can start a life is equal to R star times FP times NE times FL, which is equal to 5 into 0.8 into 1 into 0.5, which is equal to 2. Now suppose out of all these planets only 0.1, that is 10% of the planets produce intelligent life, that is Fi is equal to 0.1. Now out of those intelligent civilizations only 1% can communicate, that is Fc is equal to 0.0. And suppose such intelligent civilization extinct after 20,000 years. So the number of intelligent civilizations which can communicate with us is equal to R star times Fp times Ne times Fl times Fi times Fc times L. On calculation you will get 5 times 0.8 times 1 times the quantity 0.5 times 0.1 times 0.01 times 20,000. You will get at least 20 such civilizations. But it is just an approximate answer and it is just an assumption. In 1974 we had sent the first message for aliens. It was Arecibo message and it was sent from Arecibo Observatory. It is direct towards Messier 13 or M13. It is located in Hercules cluster. If you don't know, Messier 13 is the globular star cluster. Message contained numbers, human DNA shape, human figure, and our solar system. But the sad part is that it will still take 25 years to reach. And it was named as METI, Messaging Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Still, we haven't found any clue of aliens. There is a theory which suggests that why is it possible that we are not receiving any signal. It is called the Great Filter. It is a dark theory of physics. It is possible that the civilization has ended itself. Like we have developed nuclear weapons, and it is possible in the coming years we destroy our civilization itself. And that is the reason we are not receiving any signals from aliens. Now it is possible that we have passed that Great Filter, or we are moving towards that Great Filter. We don't know. Now there was another effort to communicate to aliens using Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 missions.
3, 2, 1. MDS, we have ignition. We have a liftoff.
Roll program is in on time. Vehicle responsive.
Ignition, and we have liftoff. We have liftoff of the Titan Centaur, carrying the first of 2 Voyager spacecraft to extend man's senses farther into the
It contained a golden disc which contained the music from Earth, sound of nature, greetings in many languages, and pictures of humans and animals. Now there is one more theory that why aliens don't communicate us. It is called the zoo hypothesis. Know that we exist, but they are just observing us and they are not communicating us. Just like when you go to zoo, you observe the animals but you don't talk to them. It is possible that aliens don't need us. They are just observing us, that how we are living and what we are doing. Now there is one more dark theory related to this, dark forest theory. Aliens are just hiding. But it's just a survival instinct. Because it's possible aliens don't trust us. Because they might be thinking we can attack them. If there are 2 planets A and B and which have intelligent life, it's possible that they start an interplanetary war and which can lead to destruction of civilization. So that is why they prefer to be silent and hidden. Now there's one more theory, rare earth theory. That is, we are extremely rare in this universe and we are the only civilization. Though it seems a bit illogical, but still it is possible. Because for the formation of life, a very certain conditions required. Not just we needed water and other sorts of things. We needed a perfect moon, we needed a perfect distance from sun, and other sorts of such things. This theory also makes a bit of sense. Now another theory is multiverse. Aliens exist but they live in different universes. And multiverse is possible according to physics. Does it mean that our efforts are waste? No, we are still trying to find aliens. There is one more method through which we are trying to find the aliens. Try to find the irregular usage of energy of any star. It's possible that aliens are between type 1 and type 2 civilizations or greater than that. It comes from a scale called Kardashev scale. Currently we are on 0.7 scale and we will still take 200 to 300 years to get to type 1. Type 1 is a civilization which can harness energy from their planet through all means, and type 2 is one which can harness energy of their star completely. So scientists and physicists are still trying to find those aliens. Currently there is no proof of such aliens, but still the scientists and physicists are trying best to find those aliens. Silence doesn't mean that there exists nothing, but it can be just they are hiding, and that's the hidden truth of humanity.